everybody. This is Bodine here. Are we ever too old to ride a motorcycle? Stay tuned.
Howdy, folks. That was my better half kicking off this vlog. Thank you, Mrs. Bodine. You were wonderful.
You're welcome.
I like it. I like it.
Yay!
Yay! All right, so Mrs. Bodine wanted to talk about, I did a video the other day about young folks riding a motorcycle. What age should we start them? And, I was talking a little bit about when did we start riding motorcycles? When did you start riding motorcycles?
When I was 54.
Mrs. Bodine did when she was 54, and she's 64 now. No, you're still 54. You are a year younger than I am
I'll be the speed limit next month.
Exactly. You'll be the same age soon. So, but when I was in Michigan, there was this one guy that I saw like 3 times riding a motorcycle, and he was, I would say, a senior, right? Much older. I just thought it was super cool, right? You know what I mean? So.
That's awesome. I hope I can ride a bike when I'm a teenager.
Hang on, Mrs. Bodine. How'd you like that?
My eyes are rolling.
So, I was like, that is really cool. So we were just talking a few minutes ago about, do you ever, so talking about young, are you ever going to get too old to ride a motorcycle, right? And I guess it all depends on health. It depends on your knees, your back. There's a lot of factors, right? This bike here, Big Mama, is a heavy bike, right? So this thing, I think is 900 pounds wet, right? And then you put us on it, and you put stuff, it's a heavy motorcycle to move around. And am I going to be able to move that around in 20, 25 years from now? I am.
That's why we get a Trike.
Well, that's the conversation. I mean, I am the double nickels, right? 55. The thing that stinks about being 55 is you're getting a little bit older, but when you're riding on the freeway or somewhere else, you see signs that say 55 miles per hour, and just reminds you how old you're getting. But so, what age do you ultimately have to either shut it down or, to your point, Mrs. Bodine, transition to a trike? Now, this is my opinion, and I'd love anybody. I know there's a lot of folks that follow our channel that are trike riders, whether it's a trike or a Can Am. Let's just say 3 wheels, right? So to me, you're a brother and sister. You're a motorcycle rider, right? You get air through you. I mean, you're just like us, right? You just ride a different type of motorcycle. And actually, you and I have talked about maybe getting a used one, just to try it out and have something to run around town in and stuff like that, right?
Right.
So, looks like this area could use some help. So, let's transition to motorcycles and Amish folks. Why is it that...
There we go.
That's the guy I told you about earlier. Why is it that we like? Do you think he'll wave? Yeah, I got a wave. I got an Amish wave. That is so cool. I love Amish people. I don't know why, don't you? Just because they got the simple life, and I guess it's not simple. They work their butts off, but...
They're the same as all the other people, because when I was growing up...
Yeah, just different beliefs, right?
There was a bunch of them around us.
Really? Well, here's another one.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this. And I was saying we had to go all the way to Ohio to see a bunch of Amish stuff. No, Amish folks. Oh, look, we got a family wave. My day is now complete. We talked about getting a Can Am, actually, right? So at some point, I think it's a couple things. And I don't want to say that people that get older and or have medical challenges, like a bad back, or it's, like our brother-in-law that has a harder time lifting his leg up because he's got knees around. Hey, look, Mrs. Bodine, I'm going to go around that roadkill.
Thank you.
folks, if you didn't see my video about the time I ran right over the middle of some roadkill, I will make sure to put it at the end of this video so you can watch my stupidity.
You would think you ran over a whale.
Well, like I said, when you do the training, you get used to that, but it's always different when you have, you on the back of the bike. So, so some people have to do it because of age. Some people have to do it because of health. I would think that some people do it because if you're riding as a couple, that person that rides in the back maybe is more comfortable on a trike than they are on two wheels, right? That'd be the case for you when we first started, right?
Yeah.
You would, because you always said, "Hey, I'm not going to get on the motorcycle, but I'll sit in a trike."
Right.
Right? But here you are, right? So,
Right.
Powers of Persuasion by Bodine 52. So I guess that is my question, but I believe there's got to be folks that ride a trike maybe for other reasons other than that, right? So, I don't know. I just wonder. What do you think? I have nothing against transitioning at some point to a trike or a Can Am or whatever, right?
Right.
I really don't. But I'm going to keep this bike for sure. I saw one of those memes that was like a couple guys laughing, and they said, "Yeah, I bought a new motorcycle, and my wife asked me how much I got for the trade-in." And they were laughing. It's like, because we're not trading it in. That's not how it works. We keep them, and that's why when we move, we need at least a 3-car garage or a pole barn or something, so I can start a collection. Yeah, right.
That would be nice.
Yeah, like we can afford that.
That'd be your man cave.
My man cave. Well, I need a man cave and a man garage. I am under a quarter tank of gas, so I probably should have got gas. But
There's sheets up here.
exactly. What, 30 miles back, we rode by a sheet. I've been out of town for a couple weeks. I haven't seen a sheets, been in a sheets. That crap's going to change right now because we are stopping.
I took a picture of the sheets for you at home.
Yeah? Where's that?
I sent it on.
Oh, that's right. The one by our house that's almost finished. That's going to finish, I'm sure, the first day that we move. Yeah, and by the way, the gas stations in Michigan stink, but that's a whole different vlog and conversation. But yes, I am extremely excited, probably more than people think I should be, because I'm going to stop at a Sheetz up here. But question for you folks is, do you ride a trike or a Can Am or a 3-wheel vehicle, and or you ride don't ride one, but see yourself either doing that down the road, or will you just have a problem with it and you're just not going there? And when you can't ride anymore and you can't get on 2 wheels, are you just shutting her down? I can't do that. I can't do that for sure. So that is the question of the day, Mrs. Bodine. And is that a bull, a cow, a bull?
A bull.
Hey, you know what? We should tell the bull story. Oh no, I'm gonna have to say the bull story for a time you're not on the bike. Remind me, folks, to tell the bull story. All right, from Mrs. Bodine and I, the kind of shady Colonial Inn, we appreciate you checking in to our channel. If you like what you see and you don't think we're totally crazy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you to the family. And if you like the video, go ahead and hit like. And for those 2 of you that dislike every one of my videos, I want you to know I love you and I appreciate you checking in on the channel. And just keep watching. All right, folks, that is it for us. We will make sure to talk to you soon. Be safe on and off the motorcycle. Bye-bye.